Welcome back to Theme Journals. I'm April, and we're just going to continue where we left off on Sunday. I'm cutting my Velcro circles into two because why have 40 when you can have 80? Now, what you want to do is put the rough stuff on top and the soft portion on the bottom. So I go like this initially and then put it down, get the glue off of me, and then I take this side and just rub it, and then I just let it dry. And then you want to test it to see if it actually stuck later. All right, so, and this is how I do all of them. Oh, look at this. Oh, no. Oh, how did this happen? Oh, I'm pulling off the top. I'm an idiot. All right, that's how that happened. I actually put it down on purpose. Duh, April. All right. So let's put the glue down all the way, April. Okay. So that means that, all right, here's what I should have done. All right. All right. I just choose somewhere to put it. And the reason why you cut them together is that they'll match when you put them down on whatever you're putting them down on, if that makes sense. I hope so. It's late. And sometimes when it's late, I don't make too much sense, even to myself. Yeah. All right, so we want this down. Like so. And then put more on. Put that down. All right, so I put those aside until this dries, and then let's see, I'm getting out 4 more of these. Two. All right, so I have enough for 1 more book, and then I'll be waiting for the next to see if I actually ordered the order right. Yep. All right, put your caps on, April. Okay. Now, I did notice on this particular book that I did not put the charms on the spine. Yeah. So while this is drying, I'll put the charms on. So we'll probably have 1 more charm video to do. All right, keep a handy napkin near you because this glue does like to get all over everything. And as the glue dries, it dries fairly quickly on your skin, and your skin will feel like it has rubber on it, simply because that's the nature of this particular glue. This is like glorified rubber cement. Comes in a tube instead of that paste bottle that it used to come in. All right. I'm sure it has nothing to do with rubber cement, but that's what it reminds me of. That's why I say it, you know, it reminds me of rubber cement. Ugh. And you also need to keep one by it if you get it on your fingers and then on something that should not be on. I haven't tried taking it off with a but the glue, I've never tried to take it off with the glue eraser. So I don't know if that works. Usually when it dries, and if some of this dries in between the gaps, I have to pull it out with my tweezers. Yep. All right. All right. Let's get that where you want it, April. And then, all right. So much junk on my desk, man. Well, it's not junk, but yeah. All right, let's put the lid back on, April. You want to wipe this off on your napkin. Just definitely don't want to glue your lid to your thing to the, yeah. All right, let's see how this works then. Oh. All right, so the glue eraser doesn't work with the E6000. All right, that's fair because look at how different it is. It reminds me of rubber cement. All right. Trying to get some of this stuff put away into its spots so that I can have a little bit of room here and I don't drive myself bonkers. All right. There we go. Now, I've already put the spine charms on that, so that's all right. I've already done that. Did that. Let's make sure the spine charm is on this one. Okay, it is. I just missed the other spine charms. Okay, so this should go fairly quickly. I've got all of the ends already pre-cut. I don't know how I missed doing the actual, because I already put everything away thinking I was completely, totally, and utterly done with the charms. Haha. Well, I got charms left, don't get me wrong. Let me just get that out. Oh, here's the green glitter charm we did. Here are the small ones. So that means I just need 2 small ones, April. Just 2. Just 2. All right. I'll get all these out because I may need all those. We'll see. All right, well, let's not use that one. I like to use the yellow ones with the amber and the gold on these because I think they look really good against. All right, April. Wrong one. And I definitely will have to get out some more of these pearls, but I have them, no problem. I had to cut down another necklace to get the charms off, or these pearls off the necklace, but they look really nice with this project. All right. Okay, now let's get more pearls. I like to use the pink on the blues because I think they're nice complementary colors. I cut the tip off, so I've got to cut down this one so I have a tip again for the other pearl. All right, when one end doesn't seem to want to go on, you just flip it over, no biggie. All right. Bandit. He likes to bark. People who stomp up and bark at people who stomp up and down those. We have a set of stairs outside my door, just about, and people stomp up and down those stairs like all day and all night, and they drive me crazy because they stomp and he barks. His dad used to do the same thing when he was alive. My Dusty would have a fit because he'd be stomping up and down the steps. I tried to explain to them that they have the right to do that, even though it's rude. But that's part of the thing about apartment living. And here he goes. Every time I am doing a video, he howls. All right, I need this tip a little bit. All right, this is yellow, so I want a blue on the yellow. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. Let me get some more pearls out. There they are. I got a stack of tackle boxes beside my chair. Okay, we'll see if that will do for the last spine. This should be the final spine, hopefully. Let's do the, yeah. I guess we'll do pink. I'm not very talkative tonight because I am tired. I slept today some and took a nap. That was nice. But last Saturday night I worked until 2 o'clock on different things, and I'm not going to do that today because I've got to get up early tomorrow and go to work at my other job. I've got to open up my Octopus tablet and figure out how to program it and whatnot. Make sure it works before I install it in the car. Then I have to install it in the car and then I go to work. So hopefully I can just snap it out of the holder that is on the rear seat. Yeah. And then I can just bring it inside at night with, and leave the strap in the car that holds, the holder that holds it. I haven't opened the box yet, so I've got to go do that before I go to bed. See if I can make heads nor tails out of that. Oh, I got that one done. Oh, huh. I only did these. I did them a while back because I ran out of these beads. All right, so I don't need these two. Well, we'll see. All right. Yeah, notice that I have a nice beading tray that I was just given, and I'm putting them on my desk. Oh, well. Truth is for this project anyway, my desk is such a mess. It's not conducive to having a tray on my desk anyway, so maybe next time. All right, come on. Sometimes when it gets to the hump, it doesn't want to go over because look at all that natty string or ribbon. Looks hideous. That's why you want to cut off the end when you're all done. Yeah. Okay. Now, sometimes when it gets, the end gets frayed like that, what you want to do is just cut the fray off to get that last bead on there. Mm. All right. Yep, sometimes the bead or you got to get that fringe off even for the bigger bead because it just wants to catch on whatever it's catching on. There. Sometimes you have to narrow the bead or the ribbon feed thing. I don't know what you want to call the ribbon tip that you've cut, because sometimes it's too thick to go through the small little hole. You've got to make it small enough to go through that beading hole in the bead. But what I like about these beads is that they're not going to pop off because you don't have to put in one knot, because the holes are big enough that they're not going to slide over the knot. Yeah, I've had a few of those bigger beads, or the beads with the bigger holes slip off the nuts. And I'm like, now what am I going to do? So I had to think outside the box to fix a few of those, and that's all right. Now I've got to go back and check all of them. But anyway. All right, let's see if we can get that bead on that little string now. It should go through without too much trouble. All right. Aha, there it goes. Sometimes I don't know if it's going to work at that thin because, you know, the fraying of the fabric becomes problematic at certain points. All right. Oh, look how pretty those notes are. Let's see if you can see it. There you go. Sorry, I whacked you. All right. I just want to make sure that all these are done, but this one, yep, they're all done. All right. Looks like I have plenty of this many beads. Look at that. Haha. All right, there we have it. I'm going to put this to dry over with the other one. Let's just make sure that all of them have a bead on them. Yep, they do. I don't know how I missed that one, but somehow I did. All right, I'll be right back. All right, let's see here. Looks like I've got Bandit. Why are you on my lap, dude? All right, this one does have all the beads. The ones that came apart were these, but then I started putting the bigger knots on the end on this one anyway. Let's see. Yep, bigger knot. That's not for you to chew, my dude. All right. All right, and here's the last four, and we have enough for 1, 2. So. All right. Now, my dude, you need to get on the floor. All right. right, let's see here. I thought that that might be the case. All right. Problem when you have, oh, phooey. Yep, this time it decided to dribble out everywhere, all over my desk. Oh boy. All right. Okay. Well, I'm tripping all over my stuff on the floor and I don't have very much. All right, now let's see here. Okay, we don't need these. All right, let me get my tackle boxes back out and put these beads back away because I definitely don't need them. I got way too many of these out. Putting these away, if these were in a beading box, might be easier, but I'll have to experiment with that another time because I don't really. All right, there we go. Right, so I didn't need the small ones. I didn't realize I had done these small ones already on that one. All right, you can still smell the nail polish from the beads I put nail polish on in here. Cute. All right, let's see if make sure that the next one has. Okay, see, this one has jewelry, and it looks like this one is okay on this one too. Where's the other one? Yep. All right, that's cool. So tomorrow, once I start getting the corners in again, then we'll move to doing more corners on this one and getting those clamps back. I can only do so many clamps at a time. The reason why we can't bind or glue the things into these yet is because I need to have clamps to keep the hidden spine in place while it dries. So after that's done, then we can move back onto this. But I have journals here that I can bind into the hidden spine anyway. So that's what I'm going to be doing on my next video, is binding more of these journal pages into the secret spine or the hidden spine. And yep, all of these have little things. All right, so that brings us to the conclusion of another day. Have a very happy Monday, and please like this video, and please subscribe to my channel and hit that notification button so you can join me in my theme journal journey. And share, if you find value here, please share this video with your friends. All right, I hope you have a lovely Monday, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.